Donald Trump continues to lead the Republican race for president, and at this point he shows no sign of slowing down, and that has some conservative leaders nervous. CNN's Ryan Nobles is live in Washington with more on the dramatic steps they're taking to interrupt his campaign. Ryan?
Yeah, Charles, the National Review is one of the leading magazines that represents the conservative cause, and they've taken the unprecedented move of putting out a special issue where they make the case that Donald Trump is not an authentic conservative. But there's little evidence that this, or really anything, is going to stop Trump's passionate supporters from backing him. There was a time when the National Review magazine, founded in the 50s by conservative lion William F. Buckley, represented the outsider perspective, shaking up the establishment. But in the era of Donald Trump, things have changed.
He looks like a nervous wreck.
Trump has turned the conservative movement upside down. His challenge to, as he calls it, political correctness has helped propel him to the top of the GOP polls. But those in the conservative movement are warning he is not what he seems.
This conversation about whether Donald Trump is an orthodox conservative or not is a perfectly valid conversation.
The National Review is leading the charge. The cover of a special issue of the magazine reads, "Against Trump." Inside are editorials from 22 prominent conservatives blistering Trump's candidacy and pleading with voters to pick someone else. Trump's campaign is not concerned.
I think this is a publicity stunt clearly for the National Review. It's a publication which has far exceeded its heyday. It's clearly not run the way it used to be.
But the Republican Party is. They dropped the National Review as a co-sponsor for a debate in Texas in late February, and party spokesman Sean Spicer said Republicans are focusing on the wrong person.
I really wish that the same amount of effort and energy was focused on Hillary Clinton's record, what the direction that she'll take this country in.
And with Trump leading nationally and in the first 3 primary states, should he go on to win the nomination, the infighting within the party could make things awkward once the general election begins. And Trump hammered the National Review in a series of tweets. He called it a failing publication, and he said that its founder, William F. Buckley, would be ashamed of what has happened to his prize. Charles?